Hello there, Aries. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly tarot forecast for the week of December 29th through January 4th. I am using the Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg once again. It's probably the deck that I'll continue to use for these videos. And what we have for Monday is we have the Six of Cups coming up in reverse. So this just tells me, Aries, that on Monday you're going to be really thinking about some old things, thinking about some old memories that maybe weren't so pleasant for you. So that's a good time to kind of look back at things and say, okay, well, what can I do some healing on here? What can I grow from here? What can I learn from these? But I see some negative memories coming into you on Monday. Now, Tuesday, Aries, what we have going on is a Ten of Swords card. Yuck. Ten of Swords cards. I'm feeling like, Aries, a lot of you, there's some gossip going around about you on Tuesday that has gotten out of hand because you confided in somebody that you thought you could trust to keep their mouth shut. Obviously, that didn't happen too well, and so now there's gossip going around about you. The interesting thing about this, though, is that there's mixed results about this gossip. Some people, it gives them a negative taste of you, and other people are going to be completely understanding of the situation, and they're going to come up to you and offer you sympathy and actually encouragement and support. So it's kind of an interesting thing going on here, but it all starts out with this Ten of Swords situation with this gossip going on Tuesday. Wednesday, what we have coming up is we have a Page of Cups in reverse, and this card just really says that you are going to be passing along a message to somebody else of love. So this could be a significant other, it could be a family member, a friend, a business associate, it could be a stranger on the street that you just do something kind for that renews their hope in humanity. But I just see you on Wednesday doing something that passes along a message of love. And for some of you, I see this message of love that you're passing along as being something that is healing up some of the hurt that came out of the gossip that was going around about you on Tuesday. Now Thursday, what we have coming up is we have a Knight of Swords in reverse. And the Knight of Swords in reverse, I'm feeling like for most of you, Aries, this is just a personality showing up in your life on Thursday. And this is somebody who is very action-oriented and just very much intent on standing up for his beliefs. He's got high integrity and stands up for what he believes without question. The problem is on Thursday, whenever this card comes in reverse, this is telling me that this guy is going off, and it is a guy that's going off half-cocked and misguided. And so he's taking some action, trying to fix the situation that really doesn't need to be fixed. And always the best advice I can give when I see this card come up for any of my clients is try to stay away from that person. Try not to get entangled in the web that he's weaving today. Try to stay back out of all of the chaos that he's causing by his swift action that isn't really completely thought out. Okay, so Friday, we have the Ten of Clubs coming up. The Ten of Clubs just really talks about the completion of a project. This is when you're tying up loose ends. So clubs really talk about something that you're passionate about. So this is a project maybe that you've been working on at work. Maybe this is a hobby project. Maybe it's a project you've been working on with your child for school. But it's something that you have felt really passionate about. Now, clubs I've also seen refer to relationships. So this also could be about a relationship. And if this is about a relationship, this could be somebody that you've been working with on a project that you have really enjoyed their company as you've done this, and now the project is over, and so now that relationship, you guys know you're going to be moving on in different directions. And also this could be a relationship where when you have the Ten of Clubs, it's kind of a mutual agreement to go your own way. It's kind of something where it can indicate something where you guys have, your relationship has run its course. You guys both realize it's run its course, and it's just time to let things go and open the door to something new for both of you. So this can be a few different things coming in for you, Aries, and I feel like different ones of you are going to have it manifesting in different ways. But we're definitely looking at, for most of you, this is going to be completion of some kind of project. For some of you, it's going to be completion of a relationship where it's a mutual ending. Okay? I'm thinking about 20% relationship, 80% project. All right, so Aries, on Saturday, what you have is the Five of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups really talks about setting priorities, or basically fine-tuning your priorities. So when a Five of Cups comes in upright, which is not how it came in today, but I want to explain this to you to kind of give you a better and easier understanding of what it means reversed. When Five of Cups comes in upright, it's talking about that there's been some kind of disappointment in your life with something that you've been working on, and a lot of times it is relationships, because cups have to do with emotions. And so what happens is we tweak our priorities. There are other things now that we want to pay attention to or give more energy to than that thing that disappointed us. So what we do is we reset our priorities. So we're putting more energy into something that we feel like we'll get a more reasonable return from, a more reasonable payback from, considering the energy that we're putting into. Now, when this card comes in reversed, what's happened is you've already gone through this process of resetting, having the disappointment and resetting. And now what's going on is you're deciding to take those priorities that you've tweaked and adjusted, and now you're going to take them back to the way they were before the disappointment. So you're going to be putting all your energies and efforts back into those old places from before. So I hope that makes sense for you. But basically that just means that on Saturday I see you taking some priorities that you have reset and putting them back to the old mode. Excuse me. And then on Sunday we have the Nine of Swords coming up in reverse for you. And the Nine of Swords is a good card to get in reverse. You really don't want it upright, but reverse is good. So when it comes in reverse, what this is telling me is that Aries, on Sunday, there will have been a situation that has been bothering you for a while. It will have been distracting you from everyday life, maybe even possibly making you lose sleep, something that you've been kind of obsessing about, and probably chances are you really don't have any control over it, but it's still just getting to you. So on Sunday what happens is something changes in your perspective there. Either you find out information or something happens that actually changes the situation so that it doesn't seem as bad as what it was before, or you do some spiritual healing on yourself so that this situation doesn't trigger you like it has been. But Sunday I do see you getting some relief from that obsessive, distracted behavior that keeps you from really participating in all of life. Alright, so that is your week, Aries. For those of you who would like to book a private session with me, please check out my website and make sure I'm the best reader for you. You can find me at amista, AMISTA.info, INFO. Plenty of ways to contact me there once you've found out some more about me and decide that you would like a reading from me. And just get a hold of me and we'll schedule you a session as soon as we possibly can. For the rest of you, I will see you next week. I hope everybody has a fantastic week and a happy new year. Peace out.